I got the hot reads of the week right here. We got absolute Martian Manhunter here, number 4, Dennis Camp, Javier Rodriguez. These guys just keep delivering one of the most epic stories. It has so much heart and depth, and this is at a point in the story where it's gotten incredibly sad, where our FBI agent and his wife, they're on the verge of divorce, and he's got this little child. Each issue has this sort of new threat of whether it's a suicide bomber or a homeless people being lit on fire. It has such high stakes each issue, and we're starting to learn more about this white Martian that's coming in and trying to kill the green Martian. Blood Brothers Mother, issue 4, Eduardo Rizzo, Brian Azzarello. Painted pages of this that Eduardo Rizzo just won an Eisner for are breathtaking. It is the hard and sad tale of a bunch of young boys. Stepfather is killed, their mother is kidnapped by this gangster, but it turns out she's actually in love with the gangster, and they used to run together, and now these boys are trying to go get their mom back, who's now involved in this crazy revenge story. It's heartbreaking, it's hard-hitting, it's Azzarello and Eduardo Rizzo back at their best. I'm talking 100 bullets work. Kurt Pyrus' Lost Fantasy, this is absolutely fantastic. Issue 2 only gets better than issue 1 here. We are dealing with a murder mystery story set in a world where fantasy has crept into the modern world here. Though it's hidden from the main society, it's in play, and our main character is this kid who's sort of destined to do great and incredible things, and he's hunting down this killer who's wiping people out. There's a love story, there is egos and complexity. Buried long, long ago, Alex Cormack drawing this book here, one of the great artists in horror comics. This book will knock your teeth out here. I thought this was good for the first 2 issues. Issue 3 levels it all up. It turns out the ranch that they're living on used to be a whorehouse, and the madam who ran the house used to take the babies from the women who would have them and bury them in the woods, and then those babies have now formed the shape of this evil queen. It is dark and crazy, but you gotta be reading it. It ends tonight. Jay Lee, you know I love Jay Lee, big fan of his art. It has this classic setup of a fantasy family tucked into the modern world here. There's a war going on. These 2 supposed sisters who turn out to actually just be stepsisters because the real sister had to be given away to another family. They're now facing off against this big war that they're caught in the middle of. Looks fun. Interested to see what happens more with it. Ghost Pepper here by Ludo. Boy, what a fun kickoff this is. A mix of sort of manga and Western styles in it. We have this girl who runs this Ghost Pepper-like food truck, and this man who has these crazy superpowers who's also wanted by the government and all these crazy robots and is eating food from her. She gets dragged into this war where he's somehow being hunted by the government. He's smashing robots. This incredibly fun art, all packaged around a food truck story. Awesome.